The state where you live, please.
In Vienna, Virginia.
And how long have you lived there?
Since 1983, which would be a long time.
How did that place look before? Like, when you first moved there, how did it look?
There was lots of open area and not a whole lot of high-rise buildings and not much traffic.
But how has it changed? I'm assuming those things are no longer.
It has become significantly more congested. We have, on the edge of town, major shopping centers, major business parks going in, and, of course, increasing traffic. The town itself hasn't changed all that much, got slightly more congested. The big buildup has been on the perimeter.
And this is a suburb of Washington, D.C., right?
That's correct.
So it's a metropolitan area. So is it growing because of an influx of population to the city?
It's growing because Washington, D.C. is the seat of the government, and government contractors tend to flock to the surrounding suburbs because going into the city becomes a major hassle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very, very expensive, so they tend to come to places like Vienna where the commute isn't as difficult and the land isn't as expensive.
So shifting gears a little bit, what are some things that you used to do there besides drive traffic-free?
Well, I used to have a little girl, and we played a lot of soccer, or watched a lot of soccer. She grew up and moved away. And we used to go for walks in the evening. I don't know whether that was a change because we got older or a change because the city got more congested.
Interesting. What are some things that you do here now? Do you go into the city at all?
I avoid the city like the plague. My wife goes in the city frequently because she works there, and she likes to go to plays and things like that, so she makes a trek much more frequently than I do.
Has she been able to go to more plays, or are there more opportunities in the area that correlate with the rise in buildings or traffic or anything like that? What'd you say?
I don't think there's been much change in the play venues. However, with the increase in the number of people, I think the quality of plays has gone up because they can attract more higher-priced people. But it's also gotten good places like the Kennedy Center out of price for the common man.
So you think that in a growing metropolitan area in the Vienna location has driven prices up a little bit?
Yes, definitely.
For all things, like house prices or buildings?
Real estate has gone up significantly. Leisure event prices like plays and ball games and things like that have gone up. There is so much money in this area that many, many people are priced out of the normal, I don't want to say recreation, but the plays and the shows and so forth.
All right, well, that concludes my line of questioning. Thank you for answering.